Good day, family. Welcome to the second part. I hope this is the second and the last part of our psychology video. Okay. In the previous video, we looked at the market structure, or market analysis, and how our entries actually determine our psychology or our ability to handle pressure. Okay. And now the other aspect of trading psychology is your means. What I mean by your means is living within your means. No matter how much money you are making, take that money that you are withdrawing, do all the essential things that we have to do, buy the necessary things that you have to buy, and the rest, make sure you keep it safe so that you are not under pressure to actually go into the market and make money so that you can sustain your lifestyle. Okay? So now, if those who have been with me for a long time, you realize that we are consistent in what we are doing, because most people, let's say a trader comes today and then he understands the market, he is excited, he trades and he makes $2 million, or let's say 2 million rands for those in South Africa. You make 2 million rands. So the first thing as a trader, most traders, what I do, the youngsters that come with this hype of Forex, and then they will trade and hit a jackpot in trading, make 2 million rands, or let's say maybe 3 million. The first thing that the young man is going to buy is he's going to buy a very expensive car, maybe a car that is worth about 600,000 rands. The next thing, he buys all the clothes and everything, gadgets, cell phones, everything. Most of them, they don't even buy a decent accommodation, maybe a 2-bedroom flat for that, so that they can live in. So now you have actually acquired what we call accessories. They are not even necessities. They are not even assets. So now that kind of lifestyle now will increase your means, meaning that now your lifestyle, you have to provide and sustain that kind of lifestyle. Especially now you publish yourself in the media, everyone, they now knows you that, okay, yes, this young man is driving a Mercedes-Benz A45 AMG, he's partying every weekend. Now, when you go to the market, and sometimes the market, remember, the market is not our friend. The market will maybe disappoint you. In the process of the market disappointing you, you are now unable to sustain that lifestyle. Okay, so if you are now unable to sustain that lifestyle, in the process of trying to get quick money, you start to scam people. That is why we see a lot of people, they do not have confidence in Forex, because there are a lot of scammers. And then those scammers are being driven by the lifestyle that they actually introduced themselves to, and now they cannot sustain. So the fact that they cannot sustain, they will have to look for other means, no matter how evil that mean is in terms of Forex. They will twist and turn every aspect and steal videos from the people who are making money, try and paint a good picture of what they are doing, scam you and run away with your money. And in the process, you'll lose interest in Forex. Okay? So this is very important. Now, for those now who are coming into Forex, if you come to Forex with the mindset that I'm struggling to pay my rent, I'm struggling to do this, I just need to deposit $200, make the money to pay my rent, or make the money to support my family, as long as you come with that mindset, you will approach the market with that mindset in such a way that every trade you take, you are expecting to make that money that you need for that problem that we have. So that on its own, psychologically, it is not how we trade Forex. So when you trade, make sure you come with the mindset of learning first, information or knowledge first before actually making money. Okay, so because when you have the right knowledge, you have the right discipline to apply everything that you have been taught, the money, guaranteed, it will just follow you. I guarantee you that. it will just follow you. So it doesn't matter who is training you or where you're getting your training or on Forex. Just have the mentality and the mindset that I am going to acquire this knowledge. And if I acquire this knowledge, I am going to apply it religiously. When I say religiously, I'm saying treat every trade as if it were your first trade. Okay? So in that aspect now, when you go into the market, to go knowing that I am only going to take what the market is going to give me. I'm not going to impose that, okay, today I want the market to give me 50 pips or to give me 25 pips. No, we dance along with the market. We do not superimpose our desires or our wishes to the market, okay? So that is the other aspect that I wanted to let you know, because most people, they will just look at the psychology part of aspect as in, okay, I just need to know all these things, okay, when to enter, when to exit. No, your lifestyle, your situation at home actually determines also, it has a role to play in your psychology, okay? So you cannot, okay, I cannot overemphasize this enough. You cannot, if you have a problem at home and say, okay, to fix this problem, I will just have to deposit $500 and then make the money that I need. That is the wrong mindset, because now you are, every time you are taking a trade, you are in a state of, constant anxiety, thinking that, okay, by this money, I have to make the required money. Let's say maybe you need $1,000, so you deposited $500. Immediately you see a red, okay, floating loss. Immediately your heart will start to pump in your mind. Your mind is now racing. I'm going to lose this money. I'm going to lose this money. I'm going to lose this money. And in the process, maybe you deposit 500. The market goes minus $200. By panicking, you close that trade because you are thinking, okay, if I lose this money now, I won't be able to raise that $1,000. After the market has taken your $300, your $200, you have got $300 left. Immediately, maybe a few pips down, the market shoots all the way in your direction. Now you are being controlled emotional by the market. So that is extremely important, family. It is extremely important. Most people might overlook that, but the situation at your homestead or wherever you come from also has a big role to play in the market. Okay, you have to be extremely, I cannot overemphasize this enough, extremely disciplined in such a way that nothing or no one actually forces you to do something that actually violates your principles when it comes to trading. Okay, there is a lot of money to be made in trading. That is the reality. And the Forex trading is a business. Do not go for people who do not actually show you the reality of Forex, because you are going there with a false hope. And that false hope will hurt you. And in the process, when you are hurt, you will come up now with a wrong conclusion saying, I cannot trade Forex. Every Forex trader is a scammer. No. That is not the case. That is not the case. Yes, there are scammers, like I have already explained to you, that if you see someone not actually showing you the principles or the strategies of how they actually got the money or the car they are driving. If I got on my YouTube page and then I show you a big house, a big car, and I tell you that I bought this through Forex, but I am not actually giving you the reality or showing you the chance that this is how the market moves. This is what you must do. You must be very skeptical, because yes, a lot of people, they are making money through Forex and then they buy those things. But the reality is, most people who make genuine money from Forex, they will never post cars and houses to just draw you to them. No, it doesn't work like that. It is the knowledge is the knowledge that draws you if you want to be in this business for the long run. Okay? Most people who shows you cars, houses, they are just playing with your emotions. And now anyone who comes to you and telling you, no, this is not how it's supposed to be, you have to sit down, be taught, and apply these things consistently, so that once you apply, you will see a change in your lifestyle. You might not become a millionaire over a month, even over a year, but you will be now living comfortable. And in the process of you living comfortable, your finances are being rearranged. You see, if you understand what I mean. Your finances are becoming in order in such a way that you can actually feel the ease of all that was troubling you now, that you can actually provide for your family consistently. Then in the process, the more your account balance grows, then the more your confidence in trading grows. And then if the more your confidence in trading grows, that is when now you see your psychology becomes stronger. Suddenly you can actually trade a $50,000 account without stressing. As the time goes, you are withdrawing, sustaining your lifestyle. Suddenly you can actually manage to trade a $100,000 account without stressing, without anxiety, without pressure, because you have actually built your journey step by step, knowing that, okay, I started from $100. This is how I handled $100. I went to $1,000. This is how I handled $1,000 account. This is okay. From 1,000, you move to 10,000. You know how. This is how I handled the $10,000, because it is all about breaking the barrier in your mind, and that barrier is, if you have never in your life held a $10,000. Once you are in a trade and then you see a trade is going maybe at $5,000 profit, you start to panic, because in your mind, you still have got that barrier that I have never seen this amount of money. So you need to consistently change your mind by exposing it to all these amounts bit by bit, because now if I have handled a $10,000 account, next time I see a $10,000 account, it will be nothing to me, because I know in my mind that barrier has been broken, and then I'm targeting for what? For a 20,000. I trade until I see a 20,000. I withdraw from a $20,000 account. That barrier is broken again. So psychologically, you are climbing higher and higher. It is not like what people might tell you that, okay, you can start today, put $100, and then boom, you have hit $100,000. No. It has to be gradually so that you can sustain it. If it is not gradually, you can never sustain it. It is impossible. Okay, so this is just my few pointers just to help you, just to top up to what I already explained in the previous video about psychology. So trading psychology involves almost everything that pertains to your life. Everything that pertains to your life. And if you have got maybe a problem where you are at home, let's say you have been fighting with some people, and then emotionally you are not in a good state, do not trade that day. Do not trade. And if maybe you have received good news, you are overexcited, do not trade. Because when we talk of emotions, we are not saying bad emotions. Good emotions and bad emotions, they've got all the same results when it comes to trading. Because if I've got negative emotions, I'm trying to fill that void by trading the market, and then I'll lose. And if I've got positive emotion or overly excited, then I will be overconfident. Now, when I become overconfident, I might overlook some of the aspects that I usually apply in trading. Then when I overlook those aspects, I lose in the market. You see, so forex trading, it is 90% a psychological game, if I may put it like that. 90% a psychological game. Because when it comes to technical, no matter how educated or how trained you are in forex, the market moves only in two directions. It is either going up or going down. So with every trade that you take in forex, it means that you have a 50% chance of actually winning that trade. Okay? you have got 50% chance. So those odds are even better than those who gamble, because gambling is about 1 in a million. But in Forex, every trade that you take, you have got 50% chance of winning that trade. Okay, so thank you, family. I just wanted to highlight that so that some will know that, okay, if I'm quarreling with my family or whichever way, if I'm too much excited, I mustn't touch the market. If I am affected emotionally,